Welcome back. On to our first stage. For that last stage was just a precursor. Chill Penguin. See, another problem with the original Mega Man games is that the guys started to become ridiculous. Like, that's why we had guys like Dustman and Pharaoh Man. They ran out of cool robots. So they did the smart thing in this one and decided to make all the robots animals. And then they could have cool enemies again. And they could also use, say, like, fire twice by just making it different animals. Like, in this one we have Flame Mammoth, and on a later game they have, like, Fire Stallion or something like that. So they don't have to go for really ridiculous things like Dustman, who is essentially a vacuum cleaner robot. So that was a good move. And just Mega Man X is just so much cooler than Mega Man in general. Mega Man has that little slide move that, alright, you know, that's kind of cool. But Mega Man has a dash move where he just kind of leans forward and gets propelled, sort of like Mangus, how he walked in Chrono Trigger. And then there's also, of course, the wall jumping. He can jump off walls to get higher, like a ninja. And then you combine that with the dashing, and he has like a wall jump dash that he can do. And speaking of that, that is the reason that I and pretty much everyone I've ever seen plays Chill Penguin stage first, is because this is the stage where you get the dash. And once you get the dash, this game is entirely different and much more fun. It's also the only upgrade you can't miss. As you can see, it's blocking my path. You have to get it. And it's a hologram of Dr. Light. So you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive the acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X.
I won't let you down, Father.
Now notice the color of my legs. They're blue right now. Now they're silver and yellow. Or I guess gold. And now, I get to dash. And you can also dash jump. Yep, entirely new game now. Whoa, that could have killed me. Another problem with the other games is they give Mega Man X... Well, I guess just in 4, they fixed it later on, but they gave Mega Man X the worst voice ever in Mega Man X4. He basically sounds like this really stupid little kid. Like, if anyone actually ever saw the cartoon, which was on years and years ago, they gave him, you know, like, a man's voice, not a little girl's voice. Like, you just couldn't take Mega Man X seriously whenever he spoke. Like, when he had critical health, he'd be like, "It's time to get serious!" And, you just wanted to plug your ears up every single time he said that. Now, I believe there's a hearten container, I think, that increases my max life in here, but I don't think I can get it yet, because I don't have the right weapon. Hopefully I'm remembering this right. It's been a few years since I've played this. Not as many as it had been since Yoshi's Island, and I've also beaten this quite a few times. Whoa. Also could have killed me. Yeah, there's a lot of potential for instant death in this game. Alright. It is boss time. Yeah. You gotta love the cool pose. That's the one thing I'll give them credit to. They kept those doors in like all successive Mega Man X's. You can slide through the same way. Which is just necessary. In addition to the boost, as being a reason for playing the stage first. This is also one of the easiest bosses in the game. Quite possibly the easiest boss. Oh, he says as he died. Yeah, I might die. Regardless, I assure you, one of the easiest bosses. Yeah, there we go. Still, he's not going to get me next time. That probably wouldn't have happened if I didn't try to get all slick and jump over him like that. Yeah, the other facet, in case, like, for some reason anyone listening to this hasn't played a Mega Man game, every boss, or, well, every single time you beat a boss, you gain their weapon. And one of the other bosses is always weak to another boss's power. For example, this guy is weak to Flame Mammoth's weapon. So if you beat Flame Mammoth first, he's even easier to beat. So the first boss that you fight in Mega Man is usually always the hardest because you have to fight him with just the X-Buster. You don't get any help from a special weapon. So it's good to find out whatever boss is easiest in Mega Man games. Destroy them first. And also, depending on what stages you go, there's actually environmental changes. Like, there's a power station, and if you don't beat a certain stage first, like, the lights are off. And that's the only example I can think of, because I always beat the stages in, like, a certain order. I never see that. I probably should challenge myself and mix it up some, but I never do. Alright. Shotgun Ice. This weapon fires a blast forward, and when it hits an enemy, 4 particles ricochet in the opposite direction off from it. They can also damage enemy. It's not the best weapon, but every weapon has an upgraded form, and the upgraded form is actually pretty interesting. But alright, that's Chill Penguin stage. Next we'll be fighting Sting Chameleon. See ya.